Well, after a historic amount of snow fell in eastern Iowa a couple weeks ago, that poses questions if farmers can benefit from it as it starts to melt. TV6's Kyle Bales met with a farmer today and joins us now to explain if they will be able to reap the benefits of this winter's record snowfall.
That's right, Brianna. Now, for much of last year, farmers were dealt with drought conditions. But now that we have received so much snowfall this month, with warmer temperatures in the forecast, how will the melting snow impact eastern Iowa farmers? I met with Dennis Campbell in Grand Mountain today to find out.
We've got a lot of snowfall out here.
About 20 to 30 inches of snow has fallen on eastern Iowa, but typically in the winter the ground is frozen and snow cannot be absorbed into the soil to benefit farmers. However, that may not be the case here.
This is a little bit odd in its characteristics in that we had relatively warm soil, and then we saw the rain fall on, or excuse me, the snow coming on top of that, and then we got the extreme temperatures.
Although it has been extremely cold in the past week, December was abnormally warm, so the snowpack is actually insulating the soil from the frigid air.
That underground, that underlying soil characteristic has probably not been frozen as deep as it maybe has traditionally when we've gotten cold conditions.
When the snow ultimately melts, those working with livestock will face their own challenges in muddy conditions.
That's another layer of headaches and hassles to deal with in the livestock industry to keep those animals out of that mud and get them dry and warm again.
For now, fields remain covered in deep snow, but in the coming weeks, farmers will be closely monitoring melting snow and how that water affects their soil.
We might be lucky enough here to see these warmer temperatures let some of that water get absorbed by the soil profile and not cut channels over the creeks, streams, and rivers as much as they have in the past.
Now, the National Weather Service says the melting of this current snowpack will add the equivalent of about 2 to 3 inches of rain to local rivers. As of now, they say flooding is not an immediate concern, but with rain in the forecast, it is something that will need to be monitored as we head into spring.
Thanks, Kyle. A reminder, you can keep track of the latest rain and snow forecast by downloading the free QC weather app. You can also keep up to date on river levels on kwqc.com.